You can hear the microphone on the starting screen. Good thing I wasn't saying anything terrible. Always first, my love. Oop. I mean, I do think we're like... Oh, but that sounds like a lot of work. I don't want you to have to do a lot of work. How's the music balance volume? Yeah, that's fair. Alright. So, you love my face and your pony. Meow meow. Yeah, she's cute. I like her pancake head. This is what we're painting today. This is Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is cray. See the green shimmer? It's kind of like this mauvey purple base with scatter hollow and a green shimmer. And I'm just going to do this one polish and a quick mani and be done with it because I have this annoying sickness where like I think I feel fine and then I do like 4 things and I feel tired. But also I feel like my nails had a really hard day and I just want to have paint on them for the days to come. So here we are. So we're just gonna get this done. I'm sorry, did you answer the question about the music balance? Do I need more or less? I can't really assess audio very well. So step 1, we dehydrate the nail bed. I filed them yesterday, so they're relatively short. My voice is awesome. Like you can hear the congestion a little right now. But if it's like what Loopy had and what Eldest had, hopefully it passes quickly. That's the hope. That's the hope. That's funny, I usually open all these first. My goal is to be in bed or done with this by 11, but I don't think I'm gonna make it because we had some technical issues with the new computer setup. Like we keep honing it and I think it's really getting close. Like if I'm gonna do mani streams, this has to be like easy and not require me to like set it all up and take it all down every time. I'm just gonna scooch my mouse even further away. Otherwise it's just like too challenging. I'm gonna make like a little box here. Alright. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. I also started a little late because I think I fell asleep for like a half an hour after reading stories to the Smallers. Like at one point youngest came up and he's like, Mom, wake up, I need tucks. Meanwhile eldest was like, I'm reading 18 chapters of my book because Mom's not paying attention. So at least that's the kid I have. Mom's not paying attention, so I'm gonna read more. Gasp. I don't really have too much qualms about my kids reading things as long as they're talking to me and with me about what they're reading. I do think that unfortunately our 4th grader with the 7th grade reading level is just only interested. I have coffee on my finger. That's fun. He's like only interested in books that are kind of at his reading level, which unfortunately are a little bit above his developmental level, but also he tends to ask more advanced questions and have a little bit higher perspective. So again, I think my parenting strategy is if he's old enough to ask the question, he's old enough to get the answer to some degree. But like the book he's reading now is like very real world-ish. They like find this cool hideout, these kids, and they're hiding out, but then as they're hanging out, they learn that one of the kids has an abusive stepfather, and so that kid is like truly hiding out because he doesn't want to, he's trying to avoid his abusive home situation. And then there's some teenagers that are like trying to like be bullies and find the kids' hideout so they can take it. And somehow when the bullies find the hideout, the abusive stepfather also finds the hideout. And one of the bully kids ends up getting in a fight with the abusive stepfather and ends up stabbing him in the chest, but then the police get called and the ambulance comes. So, I mean, I feel like that's a little above a 4th grader storyline. He, like, finished that chapter and was like, I need time to process. But also, like, we've let him read, like, fantasy genres for a long while, and some of the stuff in Aragon was way worse than that. Like baby heads on pikes. I think it's just easier because it's like fantasy. If only. Alright. So we did long-lasting base coat, now we're doing smoothing base coat. Cool Ranch will take 3 coats because it's kind of sheer. And I tend to be a full opacity kind of girl. I really want to use polar opposites, but that's a magnetic and I don't have the energy for that. But it is so pretty. I bumped the bottle a little. I think during my dry time I'm gonna pop into WoW and do the Valentine's Day quest. I don't even know what I'm trying to get with those, by the way. I just do it because Libby says so. There's mounts and toys and I don't know. Ugh. I should look at the achievements. That's what I actually care about. Because I was never going to look at achievements in WoW. Anybody remember me saying that? I do. So this color is super interesting. Like the first coat literally looks like swampy sewer water. Also, this channel on Sirius said wordless chill vibes or something. But he just said, baby, I don't love you that way. That was not wordless. In what way? What way is he talking about? kind of like the vibes though. Like, I don't know. I was really into the jams of it. So it's feeling kind of low energy, and I feel like the tempo. What? Oh, I bet it didn't save from when the like 6 times we restarted Streamlabs. I can fix it. This color's very ugly on its first coat, by the way. Oop. That's weird. It saved everything else. That's so weird. I know I like typed it too because I remember contemplating if I was willing to use the word quickie. Because every word is sexual if you think about it hard enough. Did you read back to me about the sound balance? I don't feel like I saw that. Can you guys hear these jams, these vibes? I don't love you that way. Because if I'm commenting on it and nobody can hear it, then it's kind of silly. I've wanted to wear this shade since I got it. It's just too weird. Like, I don't think I have a single shade that would pair well enough. Yes, okay. I was trying to figure out like a complementary shade. I didn't like keep looking that hard because again I was trying to just get this done, but because like the shimmer truly is like a green. Maybe it leans just the slightest bit teal, but it like shifts, and so it just makes it really tricky. And then like I'm thinking maybe the Barista collection, I could try to match this base a little bit. Because it's like almost brown, but also pink. Purple? Purple does not exist. Plus I like Cool Ranch Doritos, and I feel like that influenced the name. Yeah, it's blue to green. A shimmer. This polish is weird. I'm glad they rescued this from the depths of... This was a declassified polish, so like it didn't fit in with a collection, and they brought it back. I think it might have been part of Underglow, if I'm remembering correctly. But it was like just too moody and weird. It's like too thick. Boop. Yeah, there's nothing I'm not gonna love about this polish. Zero regrets on this purchase. I think the only thing, my only criticism is that I don't know if I can find any polishes that complement it. If I wanted to do like a mixed mini. Your sister got the magnetic collection and she painted her nails yesterday and she's like, I only get to wear this for one day. Am I crazy? Because she works. I was like, no. Whatever brings joy in this ridiculous world. Do you know, Jon Stewart keeps using this word feckless, and I was like, why say feckless? I think it means, like, I looked it up. I think if I recall, it, like, means reckless. Like, without concern of others or something. And I was like, is it really different? Like, reckless versus feckless, or are you just being a little pretentious? I don't know. There's probably, like, a nuanced difference. And I am always the person that's like, syntax matters. But he uses it like a lot, like once a podcast at least. And I'm like, okay. Everything is feckless, without feck. Irresponsible, incompetent. Wave sands. Okay. I figure there's like probably, I just remember reading it being like, that's, you know. Reckless means you considered the consequences and did it anyway. Feckless means you didn't have the wherewithal to consider the consequences and are just throwing it around. Okay. I'm with you. I'm telling you though, he says it like once a podcast. You know, I've never thrown poop at a wall. Maybe it is a very joy-bringing experience. I doubt it. I don't really like touching poop. Which is ironic in my job. Also, my nose is running. It's very annoying. Pinkies are so hard because, like, if I don't roll it like really closely toward me, I'll only paint half of it. It's very annoying. I've had more than one mani where, like, I go to take the picture and I'm like, I didn't paint half of my pinky. Sometimes I don't love that I'm a surgeon and have to have short nails. I really liked the long nails I was rocking for a while. But they, like, literally cannot be longer than this when I do surgery. Last night when I was filing, I was like, you gotta go a little farther. Because they can cut through gloves. So I don't want them to ever cut through my glove. It's like a little fuzzy on that one. That's annoying. I haven't eaten my cleanup brush yet, though. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. Also, look how well I'm talking while painting. I'm getting so good. I feel like I used to have to, like, stop talking, do a little bit of brushing, and then talk again. I think that pinky might need a fourth coat. Not a fourth coat. wanted to do something kind of moody today because I feel like the Seahawks, though I am stoked they won the Super Bowl, I think I might consider a fourth coat. We're gonna wait a minute. They made me do a lot of Seahawk manis in their support when I should have been doing cold winter moody girl manis. And then it was Valentine's Day. So I have like this week. And then I have next week. I'll probably do another cold, themey kind of blue-gray. And then I seriously, for the week after that, I want to do like a midnight inspired mani because the color palette is just too good. All the purples. I love me some purples. I can use hell as other people. Midnight Spark, which I just got. It's called Midnight Spark, so it aligns. Tanzanite Away. Like, there's so many like midnight leaning polishes in my collection. Midnight mentioned. Is that a thing? I actually don't think I need another coat. So we're just gonna do a top coat. So word on the street is Hollow Taco's coming out with a butterfly top coat next. And I'm pretty excited about that one. It's gonna be cute. Though I wish they'd come out with like moons or like we have stars. I just want something a little more like not so cutesy wootsy. I kind of think they did a little trick though, because the other one that they're kind of talking about is a lot like Diamond Dasher, I feel like, but it's just like slightly different and they're calling it something else. So I swear like they rolled Diamond Dasher out and we're trying to get a sense of like, should we stick with this idea? And then they're gonna release one. I think the next one has something to do with peanut butter jelly. And they're gonna do jellies, which I actually have like 0 jellies in my collection. So I don't know how I feel about jellies. I like full coverage, so I don't know if I'd be a big jelly fan. But I also like the idea of the jelly sandwich where you like paint a layer and then paint like a chunky glitter and then paint another layer so that you can like see the glitters through the layers. I like that idea. I saw a really cool one for like an apple pie top. But like the red crilly I have is too crilly. You can't see through it enough to make it, but it looks like a lattice pie crust for like Thanksgiving. Kind of fun. It's hard because I don't have any, so I don't really know if it's a formula I would reach for very often. Look at me. What time is it? It's time for lunch. There's the top coat. Now we're gonna drink some tea while we let it dry. For your visual entertainment. Look at the shimmer on that when I lay it down. That's what I'm talking about. Get it out of the light a little bit. You don't like full coverage? That's how they talk about bras. does it cover the whole boob? Or the half of boob? I don't know the other ones because I use full coverage. Haha. Oh, I was not wrong. My tea is strong. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple minutes and then we'll do a little bit of wow time, which I have not gotten to play much of. But I think with my sickness, I will probably not be doing a project this week. Which is okay, because Loopy's been doing projects enough for the both of us. Ugh, I'm kind of annoyed at my app. Oh, you know what we should do? Do a little Gaelic before we... I'm trucking on my quest. I've got 38 out of 50 done. So I think I'm just going to do one lesson for the streak. Ugh. Snotty nose. I like how my pony talks when I sniff. So easily entertained. Alright, let's see. We're going to... This is going to be weird for a minute. Bear with me. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. You so proud, babe. Look what I did. Ha! Yeah, he's like, you've messed up this scene forever now. Now it's forever dead. So, I think I could just hide it. And then I'm gonna hide this, because reasons. It, like, doesn't make sense. I know. You're like, this isn't funny anymore, sweets. We're really gonna see what my computer could do, though. I feel like probably running World of Warcraft with the PNG tuber is probably a little bit of a lot. Maybe. But will WoW work? That is the question. She's cute though. Look how cute she is. She's a cute little pony and she likes to play World of Warcraft with pancakes on her head. Alright. So by the time I get these Valentine's things done, there should be... Oh, plus it was Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? That means I got some work to do. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I think somebody mentioned that was a concern. At this point, I'm just farming money. Give me my 1,000 gold. Just seen everybody talk about how much gold they had in the guild. I was like, oh geez, that must be exciting. Apparently I didn't sell my junk afterwards. Like, somebody, like, I don't even have, like, I think she might be my highest character now. Like, where'd the money pile go? Yeah. No, engineering frickin' sucks. Like, I could not do it. And I'm a pretty patient person. No, now that I realize it's Tuesday, I have to do some other things. Real fast, because it's my habit. And my OCD really wants me to max out knowledge stuff, but I probably won't. It wasn't fun. Engineering. I was watching something earlier today though, and they were saying it gets a little bit better in midnight. But who really knows? Oops, I got Moira coded. Is that what you're working on right now? I feel like I've crafted all these. I'm always looking for that first craft bonus. That one I don't even know. That one I don't even know. Oh, if you... Is that all you have left in your professions? That's been a long time since I had to concentrate to do one of these orders. That's fun. I'll finish Sabina tonight and then I'll do Nami tomorrow. Oop. I didn't even start Meowdy on a profession because there's just not time. I just don't care that much. Apparently I didn't disenchant my stuff from my last delve. I was farming the flicker gates. You're gonna try to stall a bit? Maybe he could do that one when he wants to craft it himself. Oh, I got sort of an odd number here. I feel like this one and oh, I finally opened up everything. That part's nice. I don't think he'd do it if he had to work at it. Which probably means something. Oh wait. It's Delve Week. What? I love me some Delve Week. Not the floodgate. Boo. What are these guys over here about? I've never noticed them before. Oh, the Lunar Festival's also going on. So many events. Has anybody evented out in WoW? Wait, where do we have to take a nap? Lion's Pride Inn. Isn't that in Vulture? Yeah. Upstairs. Wow, rude. I had to wake him up from a nap so I could steal his bed. We could have shared, bruh. I've shared a twin bed with a grown-up before. It's not perfect, but it can work. Could you imagine now, babe? There's no way. aggro. Oh no, what are you doing? That's not what we want to do. You're going the wrong way. I don't want to know because I feel like the Lunar Festival is like the... Oh wow, I did this for every expansion except the last two. That's not possible. It can't be possible. How is that possible? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She looked really mad, but she said, "Oh, Blinky, they're beautiful." Her face did not match her words. Oh, you're too much. She truly has RBF. Look at her angry face. Yikes. Wow. 8 fireworks, 2 clusters. Huh. They're really into rockets. Wait, why did it send me here?
Oh, is it Lunar Festival too?
Yeah. Did you finish that in Kazalagar?
What's that?
Did you finish that for this expansion?
I haven't started anything new. Look at that, if there's anything new in that one. I feel like they haven't had anything new in that one for a year or two. Oh, let's see, they need to stop adding stuff. Let people catch up. Let the rest of us coast.
I'm actually only missing Dragonflight and this War Within. It's weird, I don't know how that happened. Not the sweet perfume brooch. How did I get this necklace? That I'm supposed to break. Did I like not finish it? Did I move too soon? No, I finished it. Okay. There's a house there. Oh, good timing. I got this map. Ooh. Stand in the light, sweets. That's how you get the blessings. I feel like the prize for this was Lunar Festival. I actually think I did all the things for this. I think I just have to go talk to all the elders in everywhere. which is a real time suck. Thanks, babe. I have been drinking pretty well today. Where am I? Up the mountain. We get kind of distracted. I did all the Valentine's Day stuff. I should be going to bed. Imagine getting distracted in this game. But now we're kind of on this mission quest thing. How many more are there, do you think? Do you think there's truly 6, like the picture? If so, we're halfway there. This takes me by Ani. I'll take her out one time just for fun. I don't think we'll go that far south, though. Remember. Tree in your way? I do love this dragon. This is a great dragon. Look at the lightning wings. So cool. Pew pew. Pew pew. Do 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 do. This is a crazy quest. Off we go to the next pool. Trees. Silly ashen bale full of trees. I like how that night elf's just like, I'm just staying in the pool. How disrespectful. We don't stand in the sacred pools. This is also a pretty sick mount. Sick, brah. Wow, it just got really cold all of a sudden. Cause I'm sick, brah. Yeah. I have no regrets about this polish though. It is like sweet skin tone perfection. Ugh. How many more are there? I think we've done 4, 5. I was so confused because I was like, that's not on my show. He hit the floor. He went more. Shorty got low. Yeah. I was like, is that in my wordless chill vibes? Cheese and crackers. Like, how many times we gotta charge this staff up? This next one's gotta be 6, right? 7K? Where the heck are we going? I guess we're gonna do a quick Ani. Maybe the mount will drop. Wouldn't that be fantastic? That would be like best random moon staff charging night ever. Oh no, babe, I need a grown up. Thank you. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the burr, and the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, she wanted more. Shorty got low. This is a long flight. I wonder if there's like a list on the quest. Ashenville, Fellwood, Feralis, Moonblade, Stonetown, Duskwood, and Mount High Jaw. We've done Mount High Jaw. We've done Ashenville. I wasn't paying attention to the other places. We did the Moonblade. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Now this is like in dermal. And lots of people are doing this though. I'm not all by myself. All by myself. Where does it want me to go now? This way. This way? Oh, it's not far. I'm gonna be super mad if this is one of those times where it's like, take this portal. Don't take that portal. Hey, we're going to Dragonflight. We can just talk to all the elders while we're here and never go to bed. Standing on top of it. Where is it? See, it's telling me to go back to the portal. Which makes me kind of grumpy because it just told me to come into this portal. Now it wants me to go to Stormwind. We're just gonna keep following it, although this has led me astray before. I get leery of taking the portals because I've had them be like, take this portal, take that portal, go back to the portal you just went through and go back to that portal. What do you want from me, man? Boo. Over the mountain. are we? Meow. I'm out of energy. We made it! I feel like I've already done this thing. So I feel like maybe I'm wasting my time, but that's okay. Woohoo! Return to Moonglade. Is there any chance you like gave me a stone that takes me back to the Moonglade? Oh, the light doesn't meow. What if I... Go back to Stormwood. We're just gonna trust the arrow. Trust the arrow. I know. Did you hear my hopeful little voice? I was like, can we just, like, touch something and go back there? That would be awesome. My invitation still works. That's part is exciting. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I did this all last year. So, I got 30 gold and some coins. I'm just making sure my mani gets good and dried. That's my play. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Uh-oh. Not horde territory. shall be shot down. Zog zog. Zog zog. Jump jump. Yeah, I finished my tea. Now we're just gambling. It's fine. I've only destroyed this dragon about 150 times. Maybe more. I don't even know. Why not one more? I got the idea in my head and now, you know, if we didn't get it the 800 times, there was a buff to getting it. Why should we get it now? Gotta sell those boots for 10 copper. Phew. Did you see, babe? Did you see how it made me faster? Look at this halo on these dragons. Pew pew. Is this the time? No. I really dislike the head of Onyxia because I feel like it has mount vibes. So every time it drops that head of Onyxia, I'm like, I got... No, I didn't. Just kidding. I'm joking. Alright. We did our Valentine's Day stuff. We did some lunar festival stuff that I don't actually know if I needed to do, but it's fine. We gotta sell some stuff or I'm gonna go crazy. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's go back here. And I'll show you the finished product. Oh, nails and wow. That's great. We should do all of that. He's like, you broke everything. All my scenes are trash. Alright, let me close out a wow. So my computer can have a reprieve. So, tonight we did Cool Ranch. Give me a second and I will make it better. So I'll be not this side. I wasn't feeling my best and I was gonna go to bed early, but now it's midnight. Because, wow. Gotta love good old wow. Suck it, doing stuff. And you just keep going and time passes and you just feel like nothing's happening. Okay. So, tonight we did Cool Ranch. It is a crazy color and this doesn't want to focus on it, so we're gonna do some work here. If I zoom in, there we go. So it's got kind of this crazy purple base. I'm going the wrong way. With some scattered hollow and then this like bluish green shimmer. And it's just really crazy. It's complicated. She's a complicated girly. She's a little moody. I'm in love. So, we are going to raid another extra lifer, I think. But I'm gonna raid and run, so I'm gonna go here. Keep it, oops, if I can spell. Keep it in the squad. So, thanks for hanging out. Sorry, it was just low-key fun times this evening. I'm gonna try really hard to keep Tuesdays consistent. It's a good enough kitty. So, we can kind of get used to Tuesday. Hopefully more like a 9 o'clock start. Like I said, I fell asleep after reading with the smalls for like 30 minutes. Delayed my day. So, good night, sweet pancakes. We're gonna raid our platypus. Go say hi.